Hi, kindergarten, first and second grade leaders. It's the last week of July 30th. We are gearing up to finish a great summer about gadgets and gizmos. I think we're ending it on a bang, in my opinion, and helping kids understand what spiritual gifts are. We'll be looking at 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 1 and then 4 through 11, where Paul is talking, and he says, regarding your question about the special abilities the Spirit gives us, I don't want you to misunderstand this. And so he gets really down into it and clear with everybody. Like, these are the things that because you believe in Jesus, God has given you the ability to do potentially. Now, every person is not going to have every gift, and that's a good thing. We don't need everybody doing the exact same thing. Some of us are good teachers. Some of us are good listeners. Some of us are really fervent in our prayers. Or telling other people about the hope that they find in Jesus. There are certain things that as believers we should continue doing anyway, even if we're not really good at it, but maybe there's some things that God's wired you with that help you better to show Christ to others. So we'll get the chance to do that this week. Your opening activity, you'll have a ball, and you can toss it to kids and help them answer questions. If you don't want to use the ball anymore, that would be fine. It's just sometimes a good way for kids to know whose turn it is to talk, especially as we're getting new kids in and out regularly. Having rules to follow helps them figure out how to function in a group. So that's why the ball has been there all month. You'll have some getting to know you questions written in your discussion guide. You may be tired of those questions by this time in the month. If you are, create your own questions, maybe even some silly questions. It's a good way to engage everybody in your group to get them to share something about themselves. Move to large group and worship. You have discussion questions. And then in our small group activity this week, you will have a bag. Some campuses will have pillowcases. Some campuses will have backpacks. This was a bag I had at home. Each bag has some different objects in it. And there probably won't be enough for each kid to have one object, but you can share the different things that are in each bag so that each person can have a little bit of everything if you'd like to. If not, it's still okay. They're going to be okay. We only have them for an hour. Go around and have kids pull things out of the bag, and each bag will have at least like a few different categories. In our bag this week, we have a bottle of water and a bag of goldfish or cookies and a tool and some crayons and a ball. And what you want to do as each kid pulls things out is have them think about ways that you could use this to help somebody else. Maybe with the tools, you could help somebody fix something at their house or on their car, or you can go be dad's big helper by helping hand him the tools whenever he's working on something, or even mom. My mom uses tools regularly. They're all pink, but she uses tools regularly. So each object help kids understand that they could use those things, which are our resources and time, to help other people. And relate that back to the story today in the book of Corinthians, where God gave everybody something to be able to use it. And so sometimes we have to look and be creative with the ways we use it, just like they will with the things that are in their bag. You have your Gears memory verse activity for the kids to put the memory verse in order, and your gears to show them how it works when you put gears together and how it all works together. So we have to have all pieces to make it all work together. Again, guys, hold on to these pieces. We don't want to give them away because we want to be able to use them. If they had only one piece of this anyway, they couldn't do anything with it. So we'd like to keep them around so that the kids can play with it for a lot longer while they're with us. And then you'll have your pray and dismiss this week. You go around the room and let each kid say one gift or talent they have, or one thing that they think that they're good at, and encourage them with those things, and maybe talk about different ways that they could use those to bring honor and glory to God. Thank you for leading with us. We'll promote August 20th. Look for details on that really soon. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.